This is what my dashboard looks like. So here I have two ways of showing the data. One is all data mode, the other one is filter mode. So when you click on the filter mode, you have to choose which data you want to show on the graphs. For example, in the filter mode, you can open the histogram attribute. For example, just say count of students, and I can click one of this, and it show up on all the graphs. Actually, I have biplot, parallel coordinate, and geomap, which is world map and shows the location of each data point. And yeah, you can click more on other like color, like data points. Yeah, all of them are differentiated using different color. Okay, in the all data mode, you can also do the same way, but here, this is what my dashboard looks like. So here I have two ways of showing the data. One is all data mode, the other one is filter mode. So when you click on the filter mode, you have to choose which data you want to show on the graphs. For example, in the filter mode, you can open the histogram attribute. For example, just say count of students, and I can click one of this, and it show up on all the graphs. Actually, I have biplot, parallel coordinate, and geomap, which is world map and shows the location of each data point. And yeah, you can click more on other like color, like data points. Yeah, all of them are differentiated using different color. Okay, in the all data mode, you can also do the same way, but here you can see the remaining part also. So you can see the selected data, and also the remaining data also will be there present. And I use two ways of filtering. One is in the filter mode. You can click any data you want. Like if you wanna, for example, here, this is histogram for international students, the number of international students. And I can click maybe here if I'm interested in like universities with between 10,000 to 12,000 international students. And when I click it, I can see all the data related to those universities and where they are located and their position in the biplot. This one way of filtering. The other one is when you go to the all data mode, and you can choose here. And for example, if I'm interested in any point, I can click on them like this. And yeah, so I clicked this point, maybe this university in the US, and I can see its data both in the parallel coordinate and in the biplot. Like for example, if I'm interested in universities in South Africa, I can just click those points and I can see their information, like those universities in South Africa are like in this rank range. Yeah, you can see different information. By the way, and also I can click back to remove the point. And also after clicking here, I can click back here in the biplot to remove the filter. So this is one way of filtering. The other one is in the filter mode. You can just click any level in the histogram to see the data in other graphs. And there are two filtering or brushing method. Those are the two filter methods I use. And when we come to the interesting data stories in my lab, the first one is let's go to the all filter mode. And in the filter mode, let's go to, so if I'm interested in like schools with higher research score, let's go to the research score. No, teaching score. So like if I'm interested in like, I want to go to university where there are like schools with higher teaching scores. So you can click this point, which is like the teaching scores between 90 and 100. And you can see here like in the biplot, those universities are clustered together. This shows that they have like same property. And when you come to the parallel coordinate, you can see them schools with higher like teaching score have relatively higher research score and citation score, and also their rank is very high. It's like are in the top 10, top 50, and also you can see they are like they have like relatively similar data. And here also you can see on the geo map, those universities are usually like mostly located in the US, European country, mostly England, and one Asian. And let's go to another like interesting. So let's choose the opposite one. So how about the universities with really low teaching score? So in the histogram, you can choose here the lowest between 10 and 20. So here, as we expected, we got like lower rank. And also, yeah, one interesting thing is schools with lowest teaching score have higher like citation score. This is more likely that schools with like lower research score have lower teaching score, so they are more investing their resource on publishing paper instead of they don't care about the quality of the papers. They just focus on publishing and getting more citation. So that's what we can observe from this data. And let's go to one more interesting part. Let's go to international students. So when we click the top ones, like those are the top universities with international students, we can see that those schools have higher rank. So, and one interesting thing is those schools are located in the US and Australia, so and England. This shows that students usually migrate from developing countries to developed one like US, Europe, and Australia, and they also choose higher rank universities. And let's go to one more is research score. You go to research score and let's see lower research scores. So I think I already mentioned this on the first one. So when you see research, we usually expect the research score should be like proportional to citation, but they are in opposite. So schools with higher research score have lower citation score. This is mainly because when schools have higher research score, they are morely focusing on like doing having like a quality paper rather than just publishing it. So yeah, and they invest more of their time on the like education and quality of the paper, so they don't focus on publishing the paper. So they usually have higher higher citation score, but research score is very low, and they are also clustered on some point in the pie plot. That's all. Thank you.